So he said write a good SOP as well. You said GRE, then you said work experience, projects and certification. I think this will definitely increase the chances of a student. Can you talk a little bit about Indian grading system, which is CGPA to a German GPA?
For my conversion, I followed my university's portal. There you get your proper CGPA, and you get your conversion from CGPA to the great German GPA. Yeah,
Can you
grade
talk
points.
about the scales in Germany, like scale from 1 to 4 and 5?
I don't exactly remember the grades, but yeah, 8.7. So it was 1.4. 1 is the highest, and
Yeah.
4 is the minimum one in German grading system. And I would like to add up to the grading system which ECTS you were talking about. So it was like I filled it for many universities. They already priorly mention you section wise. That is called as like mathematics, cloud computing, database. Like you have for computers, you have section wise, and it's been mentioned that 30 credits in this, 20 in this, 25 in this. So how you calculate it is you have your 4 years bachelor's transcripts, you can say. You can check your grades over there. You have to add up all the subjects like M1, M2, be it any SEM. You have to add it up and then write it for that one particular section. Same goes with the cloud or any database subjects, because you'll have different subjects in different semesters. So that is how you add it up and you fulfill your criteria.
How much was your German GPA?
My German GPA was 2.
2.
1.5.
2. 2. Okay. Have you met somebody with 2.7 and above studying in
I've
Germany?
not met anybody, but I've seen in Instagrams and other places where people posting like even with the 3, they've still gotten admits in German.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I did meet 4-5 months back. I met somebody with 6.5 CGPA studying in.
Right.
Yeah. I'm talking about CGPA 6.5. I don't know how much is that in German GPA. Yeah. Studying in University of Würzburg, Schweinfurt. I was there. There is a video of mine. He's a computer science graduate. So again, we almost took a transition to next topic now. Do grades really decide whether you come to Germany or not? Just to give you context, 4 of them have more than 8 CGPA. He has 7.9. So you being with the high grades, of course, that's very easy for you to say a lot of stuff. There could be somebody who's watching us right now. Maybe for XYZ reason, he or she may not be able to get a good score. And right now they are at 7.1, 7.2, 7.3. Do they stand a chance as a current student?
They very much do, because I think 6.5 and 7 is like the least you can do. But again, it all depends on how well you can convince the colleges to accept you and what you want to do.
How do they do that?
By writing your SOP well, and by doing your research on what actually matches what you've done back home, what you've studied, and your work experience, and how it can how it can be furthered with your MSc. So it doesn't really matter.
But in your head, it never crossed a point where you're like, oh shit, what if I'm not able to get any admission?
Of course.
With 7.9. Was that fear there or no?
It was very much there.
Right?
It was very much there. But after I came here, I saw a lot of people who've had like lower GPAs than mine. I mean, I'm not saying like way low, but then of course 7.5, 7.4.
So people still stand a chance. Somebody
Very
with
much
that score.
so. Very much so.
But have you met somebody in 6 CGPAs?
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, we'll come to you. Let's go this. What
So-
was your score? You said
3-4.
8.34. So with 8.34, what advice do you have for others?
8 plus, I think you can definitely win a chance to be in Germany.
I have
But
a counterpoint then, because I met, that I met
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
you have
students.
met, but I'm saying, so it doesn't mean like you have 8 and you the Germany is inviting you, please come to the
There's no
city.
red carpet. Right?
There's nothing red carpet.
Because I met
But
somebody with
your
9.6.
profile, your profile should be way good. Even for example, to counterpart for 6.5, which people have been here. So maybe their internship was good, their projects were good in the college, or maybe they were already good with the extracurricular activities that the college or the university here recommends. Okay, you can still be part of the best student in the college.
So you do believe that grades are not the only deciding factor. They do look at other
Yes,
aspects.
so
of
maybe 70% of it, yes.
70%.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there is 30% chance. The other thing can also be in your favor.
What's your grade in bachelor's?
8.7, but I do have an experience of getting rejections from all the colleges applied to, even having the 8.7 grade in the winter semester.
Interesting. So just to give you background, she applied twice. In first round, she applied in winter intake 2023.
Yeah.
And she got rejected in in all the
all
applications.
the colleges, yeah. So I would say that grades, yeah, they do matter, but not that much. So if you know that somewhere you're lacking, so you have other parts to take it up. You can complete some certifications or courses, or your projects you can mention which is related to course. So if your SOP is better, I would say somewhere you can tackle with it. It doesn't matter that much.
Talking about grades, like one more gateway is that GRE. If you have a good GRE score, and even if you have a low grade, you will get a good college. I know some of my friends who have like below 8, but they still got into Munich, all those things. So I think GRE will probably help.
GRE score would be what, 315, 320?
I think like above 300 is a very good score actually.
I would say 315 is what bare minimum considered to be a good score.
Yeah.
Beside my bachelor's degree, right? What are the 3 or 4 things I should do to increase the efficiency, me being selected for the admission here?
First thing I would prefer is the projects. So I would say projects because it's applicable for both applied universities or the TUs. So both of them look for your projects. What you have done so far, what you have learned, what you have worked
Give me
on.
an example.
So let's say if I'm applying for a data science, so
Okay.
I have applied for data and knowledge engineering. So my project is on the machine learning. That aligns with the university's course as well. So second point would be work experience. It's always well that you already have some exposure to what's happening around the world.
You guys are
the
here with
industries
work
as well.
experience? Everybody has a work experience? What's the minimum here? 2 years here, 6 years here, 2.5 years, 3.5 years. No pressure here. Okay. Don't get demoralized. There are freshers in Germany. So second is work experience.
Yes.
Third is
The third one would be the certifications. That would also add up to your proof. As in,
example.
yeah, I'm applying for data and knowledge engineering, let's say. So I have the certification from, let's say, Coursera or whichever online platform there is, saying that, okay, this person has learned so and so. Let's say data science. I have learned, like, the certificate itself speaks that, okay, this person has learned something in the machine learning course or the data learning or the deep learning course. That means the university will know that I know something, what I'll be studying, and have an idea of what I'll be doing in the future as well. So that proves as a proof for me to get into the university.
So he said write a good SOP as well. You said GRE, then you said work experience, projects and certifications. I think this is very important. Actually, this will definitely increase the chances of a student. I think from my side only one point, that when you're applying for a master's program, always apply, see that there is a relevance to what you have studied. You cannot apply to something which is off topic completely. I'm seeing that a lot of engineering students now, they want to either jump into business, so they just apply. There are very handful of universities in this country who are okay to take your engineering degree and give you admission in business. TU Munich is one of the examples in that case. So do check this point out. The other example could be, I know a lot of people want to now jump from, let's say somebody has done chemical engineering, they ended up working for 5 years in IT industry for whatever reason. Now they want to continue their career into IT because they don't want to study chemical engineering anymore because they've not worked there any. That's the only point I have. But yes, do all those things. If you're interested in public university and if you're interested to study business, then go for GMAT. I will link some of the videos, reference videos on this I've done in the past in the description of this video. If you've liked this video, hit that thumbs up button and I'll see you guys next time.